everyone, it's Almighty Chad here, and I'm gonna do my attacks from War 113. I had a pretty decent war. Wasn't the greatest attacks, but I just wanted to post my 2 3-star attacks on War 113. So here I go, and I'll drop a hog here to lure out the clan castle, and then I'll drop 2 poison and get rid of these CC troops. If you notice, I try to put the weakest one in between the shadows, and then I lay the strongest one on the shadow of the dragon. So that way you can try and generally get it center of the dragon. Here is a mistake I made. I dropped my Barbarian King way too soon to do a king swap before the dragon was down, but I didn't panic. And then it came over. Then the dragon decided to come over to my queen once my king swap was done, and my queen ended up taking it out here. So I ended up getting a queen swap on top of with the CC kill there. So I got a little lucky there, but I'll take it. Just shows you don't have to panic. So do my wall of hogs here and do my 4 heals. And another reason I wanted to show this video is it doesn't matter how many walls they have around that town hall, the hogs will jump it. So as you watch here, the hogs work their way across the base as I place the heals ahead, right over top the giant bombs. Wizards on the back side or following the hogs for cleanup. And we're down to less than 5 defenses here just for the hogs to clean up. And the arch tower is down, the skeletons are gone, and we're going to speed this up. But if you watch at the very end here, the hogs don't have no issues with jumping the wall there. So like I said, sometimes it doesn't go as planned, so just keep your cool and make sure you try and figure out a way out of your situation in a hurry. A little quick thinking there. I'm going to show this one more time so you can really see my mistakes here. So right there you see where I laid the hog. The first poison between the dragon shadow and the loon shadow, and the second poison right on top of the dragon shadow. Right there you can see where I laid my Barbarian King way too soon before the dragon was dead. So then by the time I did my king swap, the queen was down, and the queen luckily took out the dragon. And I just brought in my wall of hogs, which just worked very good here. Knew where the giant bombs were at, so I pre-healed or tried to heal right on time. I was really slow with that one, so lost all my hogs on that one. So just shows you that you can make mistakes, and as long as you think on the fly and don't panic or get too upset there, you can still come out with 3 stars. Last set of hogs again, taking out that arch tower, then the skeletons, and it's all clean up from here. Wizards coming in from the same side I started the hogs, so they don't have to cross the map. Speed this up a little bit, and now see how they just jump over those walls. Them hogs don't have no issues with jumping over those walls. So if you see a base like that, don't get worried. Just take in some hogs to jump that so you don't have to worry about time. So I'm gonna move on to my next one. This was a pretty exciting attack for me. I watched Martin take this attack. He didn't quite have enough for the core that I thought. he should have had or could have had or whatever. He just seemed like his troops kind of slowed down right before the core. So I dropped 4 hogs and added 5 wizards to help me in the core more. So I laid down my quake and put my golems with my wizards in behind. And then I raged my wizards right there to get rid of the CC. And this is where you'll see that I really got into the core pretty fast and pretty good. And I want to thank Martin for giving me a read on this, because if it wasn't for his read, I probably wouldn't have got this. But I had to take in extra wizards because, for one, they had a lot higher heroes than I did. Then once I got into the core there, I brought in my hogs from the top, put a heal right over the giant bombs because I knew where the 2 were. And that's about it for this base. As you can see, the hogs are just cleaning up the last few defenses here. Wizards down below. You can see the giant bomb spots below where my kill squad has triggered them. And my hogs only had to worry about the 2 at the top. But of course, like I said, Martin gave me a read on this, so I knew where they were at, and I didn't have no issues, getting through this base. If it wasn't for his read, I probably wouldn't have 3-starred this. So again, thank you, Martin, for a good read on this. And as you can see, I am number 5 in my clan, and I came up and got their number 1. I was pretty stoked with that. It doesn't happen very often. I don't like to climb up the ladder like that. I like to stay with my attacks at the end and help out the clan anywhere I need to below. But in this case, there was nothing below to worry about. So you can see all the green there. We're still on a win streak. And I will talk to you guys later.